Hey, it's Will Graham, the Gorilla Gamer. Just wanted to stop in and show you guys how to play any Super Nintendo game on your Sega Dreamcast. It's very easy, kind of uses the same method, except maybe you gotta do hot swap discs, but it's very easy to do. I'll show you how to do it. So let's get started. Let's go. Hey, what's going on? It's Will Graham, the Gorilla Gamer again. Alright, this time I figured I would show you how to play any Super Nintendo on your Dreamcast without doing any soft mods, any hard mods, any type of mods whatsoever. Just pop a boot disc in. This one's a little different. You have to do a boot disc and then open it and put in your ROM disc. But either way, it's still the same. So let me show you how to do that. First off, we'll take the boot disc here, which is called Dream SNES. We'll pop that in the Dreamcast. Okay, now this is it's a little different. It's not using the same emulator. This is using a different type of software emulator. And, of course, let me get on through this. Yep, it's 1997, of course. Then we just play right through it. And it's booting right into a self-bootable ROM. There it is, popping on up. And this one's a little different. This one, each one has a different type of a, here, sorry, kind of changed, and I'm turning up the volume here. It's called Dream SNES. And this one uses the Pike engine. It, again, this one is for Super Nintendo, and it's got very tight controls, but there are a lot of configuring you can do with this. And it even plays some pretty cool music and shows an anime picture with falling jack-o'-lanterns. So, bonus! Alright, so anyway, now what we do is while this is up, that means it's successfully loaded. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this disc, and this disc is Super Nintendo ROMs A through N, because they're a little bigger to fit on a CD-ROM. So, what we'll do is while that's playing, we just open up your Dreamcast, take your boot disc out, put your ROM disc in, close it up, and then here, you take your Dreamcast controller, and you scroll down to Select Game, and there you have it. It's a little slower on coming up with the game list. See? And then you just hit right to scroll over. And this is, you can do this again for Super Nintendo games or Super Famicom games. Works all the same. Let's see, what do we got on here? Oh, hell, they even have well, whoops. I hit on something. I didn't see what I even hit on. That's a Taito game. What do we got? Bust a Move. What a great game. But here, let's go back out. And all you have to do, I'll show you how to get back out. It's very easy. But the bummer is when you go back to select a game, it has to refresh all through the titles. It's not too bad when you get down to it. But it does take a few minutes to kind of go through the list again. But again, whenever you play it, it's very tight, very solid. I really dig this way, and it works really good to kind of try out your games before you buy them too, in case you haven't heard of one. Like this one. Well, I'm sure people have heard of it. Hold on, I just dropped my controller. Oh, let me reach on down and grab this joker again. Alright. Say here. What a perfect way to play Dracula X. There you have it. That is how you can play any Super Nintendo or Super Famicom game on your Dreamcast. And now, for your viewing pleasure, Rise of the Dragon on Sega CD.
There you go, baby. Have a nice trip.
Hey, little friend. You got a good time for me? Mmm.
What was that? Oh my God. In 3 days, my destiny will be realized. Just as the prophecy foretells. We shall destroy those who stand against us and bring this city to its knees. The name Bahamut shall once again strike terror into the heart of man.